Hi, my name is Brooklyn Henley, and I am currently a student at the University of North Georgia. Now, I have always been an accident-prone person, and my childhood was no exception to this. I am sure I've scared my parents many times throughout all of my accidents, however, one in particular stands out to me. I do believe this was one of the most traumatic moments for me since I can recall it very clearly. When I was about 10 years old, my brother and I headed down to Bainbridge, Georgia, where my grandparents lived, in order to spend the summer visiting with them and to give my parents a break. On this particular day, we had all gone to the beach with my aunt and uncle. When we arrived back to my grandparents' house, my brother and I, who were still in our swimsuits, decided to put a sprinkler on the trampoline and jump on it. Everything was fine, and we were having a great time until I happened to jump and land in between two of the trampoline springs with my legs going through the spaces. We didn't think anything of it at first because I didn't feel any pain. However, that quickly changed when I pulled my leg back through. When I saw my leg, it had a deep gash spanning from my knee to the middle of my calf, and a little bit of blood was starting to trickle out of it. I, who was immediately panicked, began crying and telling my brother he needed to go get help. So, still in our swimsuits, my brother, grandma, aunt, and I began making our way to the emergency room. My brother, who is always a nicer older brother to me, even gave me a shirt when we got there because I was still freezing from being wet. After a couple of hours, a lot of numbing, and 16 stitches later, I was finally able to leave the hospital. Even though I was okay, besides the stitches, my parents, who were 5 hours away at this point, were worried to death about me. Obviously, they couldn't just show up to check on me, and FaceTime wasn't a thing yet, so all they could do was talk to us on the phone, and I am sure that is one phone call they will never forget.